political and corporate support for nuclear energy is probably stronger than it has been at any point since the 1970s. Alphabet, Google, Microsoft are all working on deals or have struck deals to secure nuclear power because they are desperate for around-the-clock energy, clean energy, to operate AI facilities and data centers. So we've seen a surge in the share prices of many of the firms that deal in nuclear engineering or produce uranium. We're joined now by Seth Grae, Chair and CEO at Lightbridge and Chair of the American Nuclear Society's International Council. Seth, thanks very much. Great to talk to you again. You joined us at the start of this year. You're working on something you say would reinvent nuclear fueling. You're working on an innovative type of fuel rod. Can you just remind us what the company wants to do?
Yeah, Andrew, at Lightbridge, we are making tremendous progress partnering with Idaho National Laboratory, which is the U.S. Department of Energy's designated laboratory for nuclear fuel and nuclear energy technologies, where we are producing samples of our nuclear fuel material. We're going to be testing our nuclear fuel in the large research reactor there. And this fuel is designed to significantly enhance the power output of the existing reactors and new ones, and also have the fuel last longer in the reactors so they don't have to be shut down as often, while increasing the safety tremendously as well. And we've worked with utilities, asking them what they want to see as improvements to their plant, and they really see that from reimagining nuclear fuel, really for the first time in decades, with new metallurgy, with new technology, we could have a new fuel in the existing reactors and bring benefits of advanced reactors to the existing fleet, as well as to new reactors.
So you say, among other things, among other advantages, there's significantly less plutonium in your fuel. And you also say it could let reactors run at lower temperatures?
Right, this fuel down the center line of the fuel will run at about 1,000 degrees Celsius cooler than the current fuel in reactors, even while allowing the reactors to produce more power. It's tremendously innovative, it's very high technology, and that 1,000 degrees Celsius cooler temperature in the fuel is indicative of just how much safer it is.
Right. And just remind us how much of a problem heat like this is in a nuclear facility. I mean, obviously the whole idea is to create heat with the nuclear reaction, the breakdown of atoms, but you don't want excess heat, do you?
You want the heat escaping from the rods into the water where it's extracted to produce the energy by making steam that spins a turbine. You don't want that heat trapped in the fuel rods and staying in the fuel rods. And certainly in off-normal conditions and accident scenarios, you want that fuel to be very cool and dump the heat out into the water as quickly as possible.
And just remind me, why do nuclear stations have these giant cooling towers? It seems very wasteful that they're throwing off energy like that.
Well, some do, some don't. The cooling towers are helping to cool the plants, the systems within the plants. Not all reactors need them. Most of the new reactors being designed won't need them. But you're right in that a nuclear reactor produces about 1/3 of the energy in the form of electricity and about 2/3 in the form of heat that's generally wasted.
Wow. And
there are more designs coming along that capture that heat and use it to produce high temperature process heat for industry or high temperature steam for industry. You see Dow Chemical and other companies entering into deals for nuclear reactors now to use the heat and the steam from reactors, not just the electricity.
I'm very sorry, we've very little time, but you must be excited right now. We're seeing more and more government commitments to developing reactors, including small modular reactors, and you say you're all set for that. I'm sorry, we've only got about a minute left.
Yeah, we're all set for that. We think Lightbridge is extremely well positioned to really be a leader in this growth in nuclear power. And I'll be at COP29 next month in Baku, continuing on with commitments countries have made to triple nuclear power in the world by 2050. And we intend Lightbridge Fuel to really be a standard for helping the world to do that with more power from existing reactors, as well as significantly more energy from new reactors that will be built.